that there are many more private security than there are police officers. There are more private security than police and soldiers put together. And we sometimes don't appreciate the role that they play in the whole security architecture. And some of us, myself included, have been advocating for a long time for better treatment. In fact, the conditions under which security guards often work can't be described as anything but exploitation. 72 hours just to make a minimum living. And so we especially welcomed the court ruling that finally put to bed that these are employees. And the impact of that, Mr. President, about 42% increase in terms of the April 1st implementation date. 60 days later, there will be another 33% increase in the minimum wage for security guards, which again, I welcome. However, we have to be aware of the potential impact on the industry, because you're talking about perhaps cumulative impact of 80 to 100% increase, which is going to be attempted by legitimate companies to be passed through to their customers, or illegitimate companies. Players will still try and beat it. And we have seen where new contracts that have gone out to bid, there are companies that are still bidding on the basis of the old system. The government is, in fact, as I understand it, the major employer. So why do I point that out? Because the government has enormous purchasing power and enormous influence on what is happening in the sector. And it is important that the government takes the lead, not just as customer, but as regulator, to ensure that the least disruption takes place in the industry by ensuring that come April, their contracts are adjusted to reflect the new costs. And come June again, their contracts are adjusted to reflect that.